Hello, everyone. This is Jim Krasinski with your weekly screencast video. So, this week in week 12, our activity focuses on exercise 4.3 and a curious researcher. Just to follow up on the last two discussion boards, we have discussion board 13, which is exercise 4.1, which is that conversation with Dave, answering the questions about your research topic. Hopefully, you've been able to determine a pathway toward the information you want to share about your particular topic. Then in discussion board 14, exercise 4.2, sharpening your point, is where we worked with those 5 thesis templates, and hopefully you were able to determine some pathway of maybe a possible thesis statement, rethinking about your topic in different ways. Many people have commented on how valuable the activity was and helping them shape their thesis. Remember, even if you're exploring, you can have a thesis and it will help guide your essay, guide you in saying that one freaking thing that Ballinger does talk about in chapter 4. So the idea then is to move into discussion board 15, which is exercise 4.3. So I say here, after writing multiple leads on pages 128, 129, complete exercise 4.3, step 1, using a GDoc to record your thinking and selection. So let's get to the curious researcher. You do have here the writing multiple leads, and Ballinger provides 9 strategies to open your research essay paper. So your task, excuse me, is to write 3 introductions, 3 leads, 3 openings, whatever word you want to use for your research essay. Whether it's an anecdote, a scene, a profile, background, or a quotation, write the opening as it would appear in your research essay. Simple enough. He offers 9. Read through them, decide which openings would be the best for your possible paper. So after writing your 3 leads, choose the one that you like best and write a paragraph about your reasoning. How will it contribute to your research essay, and why did you choose that particular opening? Copy and paste your work into the text box and then also respond, right? So initial post, I expect to be, you to label your leads about 400 to 500 words for all the 3 leads and the extra paragraph. And then you're going to want to respond to 2 of your classmates. Tell them, just engage with them about what you thought was really, really good in their research. I should say their openings, their leads. All right. So that is exercise 4.3. Here's multiple leads. So I want to see if I can roll back to the, let's get up to the schedule. So everybody should be working through the 4.2 and 4.3, the 3 leads. As you will see here in the schedule, the first draft and peer report will be due on Tuesday the 20th. So I believe I reviewed the instructions for the draft and the research essay. Everybody should be well aware of what's happening also in the Drive folder. I have created another folder in our course Drive folder entitled Research Essay, First Draft, Peer Report, and Final Draft. So this is where we'll do really a heavy lifting in towards writing or say posting and uploading the first draft, completing the peer report, and also for your final draft, and actually going through the peer review process. So here I have a copy of the peer review report for the first draft, and this will be a report that you complete about your first draft. I will cover this more in more detail in this week's lecture video. You can take a look at that particular document. So in the research essay, first draft, peer report, and final draft, instead of uploading all your documents all over the place, what we'll do here is we will create a folder. So let's see how this goes. Krasinski underscore research essay. There we go. Research essay. Hit that. Then I've created a folder within the research essay first draft peer review report and final draft here. So what I will do here, I will make a copy of the peer report. Sorry. Let's see. Rename it. I'm gonna put in my last name. In fact, maybe we'll just go with a shortened version. Underscore. Create this, and I'm going to drop this in my folder. There we go. All right, so you can see here is my folder. Here is my peer review report all ready to be completed. And this is where I will upload the first draft of my research essay. And I will then upload the final draft of my research essay in this folder, right? So that's the way the folder will work in the course folder. Hopefully everybody has an opportunity to take a good look at this portion about creating a folder. However, I will probably cover this a little bit at length in the lecture video, just to refresh everybody's thinking about the folder. I want to make sure everybody is clear on due dates and what's available and up and running for this week's initial post for exercise 4.3. If you have any questions or issues, please send me an email.